We are live. All right, welcome to an honest conversation. Hold on. Okay. Today's episode is sponsored by Glock. I am eating chips right now from a underrated sandwich place called Subway. Anyway, you may be wondering if you guys are fans of, if you guys have seen any of the past episodes where my partner Raymond is. And what happened is Ray is on a date. I don't want to out him, but he is on a date with a man. He is a raging homosexual, and I'm sorry to out you, Ray, but it's time to come out. Come out and be proud. So you may be wondering, why am I making a podcast by myself? And to be honest, the reason is because this is the only thing stopping me from killing myself, you know? Yeah. The only thing stopping me from making a life-ending decision is pickled chips, a couch, a free audio software, a $100 audio interface, USB, and new microphones. I got new equipment. Hopefully the audio is better, because if it's not, I will kill myself. But for a different reason. I'm basically might be starting a new podcast with a friend. Not Raymond. He's not my friend. He's my homosexual lover, and he's cheating on me. That's why he's not here. We broke up because he's cheating on me with somebody else. So in case you're wondering, I am stand-up comedian, podcaster, can't burp, sex symbol, model, Joe Rogan's friend, Instagrammer, TikToker, Paul Ramirez. And, man, this would be so funny if I was a schizophrenic. A solo podcast with a schizophrenic, and he's just talking to himself, that would be fucking hilarious. You know, he's just all like, so Jim, what did you do today? And he just fucking like smacks himself in the head 3 times, and he's all like, I don't know, Bill! It's like some fucking Gary Busey motherfucker. You know, I don't know. I'm basically just watching TV here. I'm waiting for this food to go down, then I'm going to go work out. So this podcast could just be 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't really care. My TikTok, this is what I do. I talk to myself, and then I wonder why I can't get pussy, you know? And it's because I talk to myself a lot. Like, oh. But I don't know, man. I think there's something to it. I'm not sure if anyone else has a solo podcast, but Theo Vaughn. But I know he has like a whole group of people behind him watching him do stand-up comedy, but not stand-up comedy, podcasting. It's so funny that everyone has a fucking podcast now. I'm just doing this to fuck off. I think it's a big joke. You know, like, all this could go away tomorrow. It really wouldn't matter. I don't even see the point of a podcast. Like, hey, you want to hear me talk? I'm very unimportant. I haven't done anything with my life. But surely the conversation I'm having is so interesting. And I demand you to listen to me. If you don't listen to me, you're a fucking faggot. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to eat chips, get fat, and then I'm going to go lift some weights. Oh, man, this is good. I got to do a stand-up show tonight. And, you know what's funny? When you do something for so long, you start realizing that nothing really matters, you know? Not that nothing really matters, because that just sounds like something some dumb teenager would say with a fucking blue perm. But, like, start realizing that the things you love aren't really important to others, you know? You see, like, when you tell somebody, it's like, they don't really care, you know? That's maybe a good thing, you know? Because then it's like, oh, you're doing it for yourself, so it gives you, like, some sense of self-importance, and I guess that's good, you know? Self-importance is a good thing, because I think now everybody relies on everybody else's opinion, but they like to say that, but they don't mean it. You know, I for one, will say that. I'm a narcissist. You know, I can admit I'm a narcissist. I mean, I'm not, like, bad to the point where I jerk off in the mirror, or I'm not, like, one of these fucking Patrick Bateman reposting motherfuckers where it's like, oh, it's always like, oh, dude, there's so many of these fucking dudes who repost, like, Patrick Bateman or Fight Club, and then, like, it's always because they fucking got turned down, and they're all porn addicts or something, you know, and they're like, fucking, don't hurt, fucking, oh, she hurt you? lift some weights. It's like Patrick Bateman fucking walking down a hallway, and it's all like that fucking dumb TikTok song. And people like want to be that, but like don't. Also, people forget that the dude was a fucking murderer. You know, like you really want to be this fucking murderer? Like not like in a good way either. He just murdered people. Like I didn't even see them. I only saw like 15 minutes of the movie, but I just remember him being a murderer. And not only that, I mean, why do you want to be that guy? I mean, he puts on a fake personality in the movie, and then he kills people. So obviously, he's not even like this badass. He's a pussy. Sure, he lifts weights and he's in good shape, and I'd fuck Christian Bale in that movie. I'm not gay. I might be a little gay, but, you know, I'd fuck him in that movie. But, you know, but the whole point of the movie, he's just some fucking weirdo who likes to watch himself fuck in the mirror. He's a narcissist. But, okay, but back to what I was saying. Like, I'm a narcissist in the sense where it's like, I care more, like, I care about myself. I'm more like a Kanye, you know? I'm a genius, you know? I'm a fucking smart guy. I'm black. That's how much of like Kanye I am. I am black and a Nazi. I am Kanye West. I'm not really a narcissist. I do care about other people. I don't know. I'm just airing shit out. This is a vent. I got a TV recently. For 7 months, I was without a TV. So I'd have to watch Netflix on this computer, you know? And it's so weird because it's like, it's finally I got my fucking TV back. And I've just been getting drunk on this couch, like, for the last week. I got it like a week ago. It was a manic buy. I got depressed, and I decided, fuck it, we ball. And I bought a TV. But it wasn't like a cool fuck it, we ball. It was more like I was sobbing at Walmart. And I was like, I should buy a TV. Fuck it, we ball. You know, something like that. It wasn't like a fun, like, I'm a fucking baller sort of shit. It was more like, I just want someone to cuddle with and watch movies. That's me. And I'm not an ugly crier. I can't cry in front of people. Like, I won't cry at a funeral. Like, if someone I loved died, I wouldn't be able to cry at their funeral. Like, my grandma died last year. She got COVID, but she died from the vaccine. And, it wasn't the vaccine. She just died after she got the vaccine. Also, she was old as shit, and she died. You know, that's how it works. I'm not one of these, like, conspiracy nuts. Also, I don't see the point. But, what was I saying? Fuck, I forgot. I think I have ADHD. I'm not sure. I've been diagnosed with it, but I don't even think that's a real thing. I'm on my phone too much, man. Way too much. Dude, lately, I've just been checking my phone and shit. Like a fucking lady. And, you just feel like a fucking psycho. It's like, you feel like almost like a programmed AI, you know, in the sense where it's like, oh, I gotta do this. It's like, you know, but you don't realize, you don't see yourself doing it. And then you realize everybody else does this shit. You know, like, I need to find a hobby other than stand-up comedy that involves me using my phone less. You know, like gardening or, I don't know. As soon as everyone says, like, I need to stop using my phone less, I notice the first result is, I should garden and get in touch with nature. But, you know, I kind of realize, like, nature's cool and all, but, you ever see a tree? You're like, yeah, cool, a fucking tree, but it's like, I don't love that tree. I just see a fucking tree. I see a piece of wood. But there's other times, it's like, I look at a tree, it's like, I want to go, and then other times, I just want to go live in nature. And then I realize, like, I've been camping before. I hate shitting in the woods. I'm a city guy. And I'm proud to admit that. I'm a bitch. I'm a pussy. Mark Maron has I don't even like that guy, but I remember one joke he said was, I'm an alpha pussy, and I totally relate to that. I'm an alpha pussy. Like, I like bears. That's my favorite animal. I wouldn't pet a bear. I've tried to pet a bear, I lose a fucking arm, or my life. You know what I mean? Dogs are the only animal, like, we can have, like, people, like, have a favorite animal, but the reality is we can't pet that animal because it'd fucking kill us. So all we have are these fucking things called dogs or cats. But then you realize, these things are fucking boring. Like, you ever just get tired of your dog? You know? Like, I love my dog Daisy, but she's not, like, the shit. She's an old poodle, and she's gonna die soon, and I can just replace her. You know, that's funny that we have temporary love for these things. You know? Because once they die, we're like, fuck it, we ball, and we buy a new dog. I fucking love pickles, man. Pickle chips are the shit. I just got off school right now, and, I gotta work out in a bit, but I'm gonna wait for this food to go down. I didn't work out this morning. I woke up hungover and went to school hungover. I've done this my whole life. I've done this my whole community college career. But it's community college. The only thing that's funny, though, is the teachers always act like they're the shit, but then you realize you're teaching in a windowless classroom in a community college, You know, like, yeah, if this was like Yale or Harvard, yeah, I'd have a little bit more respect for you. But the fact that you're going to be like, I'm going to make this class hard, it's like, dude, this is community college. We're not doing so well. Why are you going to do this to us? You cunt. Fucking kill yourself. One guy was all like, I've succeeded as an, one class I have is accounting, you know? And the guy was like, I was a successful accountant. Yeah, like, keyword, was a successful accountant. You know? Now you're teaching at a community college. This dude said he ran his own firm, but what happened to it, huh? And now you're going to be an asshole to us and make us feel like cunts? Fuck you. The dude looks like like a Mexican Patton Oswalt. Kind of sounds like Patton Oswalt. So like a pussy? I don't know. I'm going to just come off as an asshole from this podcast. I don't really care, though. You know? Like, no one's going to watch it. Maybe I'll grow a fan base one day. I don't know. These mics are going to sound good, though. It's going to sound fucking dope. It's going to sound dope. I'm switching back to recording podcast, though. You know, I used to have these karaoke mics. They're wireless that I was using for the podcast, but they sounded like shit. And I should have known that. Like, they came with a Welcome to China postcard, which is weird. Like, it was so weird. And then I have a Biden picture on my wall, too. Like, my dad hates fucking Joe Biden. And every time he comes on the TV... On Fox News, he'll start flipping off the TV, but it's so funny, you know, because it's like, even if, like, it's not like he can hear you, but even if he was able to say fuck you to Joe Biden to his face, it's not like he would even understand what's going on. He'd just be like, what? Oh. Like, hold on. I got a text message. See, this is what I mean about the phone thing. Oh, this is my friend. But yeah. Dude, I fucking love chips. I love chips so much. I'm not even I used to be a big chip guy. I used to be fatter. I used to be short and fat. And I grew a little bit and I lost some weight. I'm not like shredded or nothing. I have like man tits still. I'm like skinny fat. But I've accepted it, you know? Some guys want to get really shredded. That's not for me. You know, it's not because it's like I see those guys and I think gym cunts. I think it's just like I'm just lazy. I just do the bare minimum. I do home workouts with the video. I'm not going to the gym. I used to go to Planet Fitness, but that place smells like feet. I don't like working out around people. I look at working out like jerking off. I just want to do it alone, you know? I don't want anyone to see me, you know? I want to just be hidden and do my crunches. That's what I do. I have to do crunches. I do want abs, but I don't want abs. Sometimes I'll have if I do a lot in a week, sometimes I'll have like a little line, and then sometimes it's just gone. Because I drink. I drink a lot of beer. I underage drink a lot. But I don't know. I gotta do stand-up. I haven't written a new joke in a while. The last joke I wrote was a Kanye joke. And I think it was a good joke, but it needs work. You know, and that was the last joke I was proud of. And then the last set I uploaded was crowd work, but the clip, the one I had a better one, but I don't know why I chose this one. And I uploaded it, and I got, first off, the views are fucking great. I got so many, views were good for this channel. Like, the YouTube shorts are fucking killing it on the channel. It's a good way to grow my stand-up, but I think it's a terrible idea, as being that I'm still new to it. I'm only a year in. But, like, the comments on the last one I uploaded were fucking destroying me. Like, I don't blame them either. It's a really bad clip. I'm going to keep it up there just because I like views and attention. But they were eviscerating me. And I was like, I was so proud. I was like, I fucking did it, because everyone bombed that day, and I did really good. But then I realized it was one of those things where you kind of had to be there to see it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it was shit. It was a shit joke. The whole set was shit. I just think I'm better than everybody because I'm a narcissist. But I got completely destroyed in the comments, and I started going through like all the YouTube comments channels to see what they were uploading. I was thinking about going back and commenting on one of them, and one of the comments that fucking got to me was all like, lame clip from a lame comedian. I can't wait to forget about this guy. And then I click on the channel, and this bitch is just all like, R.I.P. my dog. Look at my grandma with dementia. And I wanted to fucking comment back like, oh, I'm lame. So is your dumb dog. But then I realized, oh, that's so pity, and that's too far. Like, that's what I have to realize as a comedian. It's like, yeah, shit's gonna happen, but like, you know, that's how you grow. You know, it's like, this was a good thing. I'm still leaving it up there, though, to show I have balls. And they're not very big, by the way. My dick is bigger. I'm proud of my dick. I have a nice cock. But my balls, Well, it's nice when it's hard. You know, I'm a grower, not a shower. But sometimes I'll send a limp dick pic to be funny. But, like, what was I saying? Yeah, like, I have balls in the sense where it's like, I'm not afraid to talk to people as much as I used to be. I used to overthink shit. But now it's like, I'm just going to say something. I sound like an idiot, but I'm just going to be me, And I'm kind of glad that I found, like, I'm just myself, I often get compared to the comedian Norm Macdonald because I kind of have a similar voice. But I don't really see my joke structure like him. And I do love that guy a lot. He is one of my fucking heroes. One of the best. One of the GOATs. R.I.P. Legend. Why am I saying this? He's not going to fucking hear me. He's dead. But, like, and I understand that. Like, sometimes, like, I'll rip, not like that, but my voice will pitch up. And that's just because, like, that's me. Fucking puberty didn't fucking change my voice. But, like, I like to say, like, I'm myself still. You know what I mean? Like, although it's, like, in this scene, there's a lot of people who try to be other comedians, like, in this scene. And it's just funny. And I'm starting to notice that, like, everyone has their own niche. But I'm kind of proud that I found, like, my style, I guess. And I can only improve from here. But I'm just glad that, what was I saying? I'm glad that I'm myself. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people who just aren't themselves. And it's weird. Like, they're afraid to say something that might offend somebody. And it's so rare that you find somebody who's actually themselves, my friend group, I'm so glad that they're all unique, you know what I mean? They're all themselves and individuals, Because if it wasn't the case, I'd probably have no friends, I say too much. God, I'm not going to fucking change it. I'm just going to I'm going to keep, You know what I mean? People always hate on Dasani. I have a Dasani water bottle right there and an Aquafina water bottle right there. And they're just chilling. They're not fucking fighting or anything like that. I don't get why people shit on Dasani all the time. I don't see it. To me, it just tastes like fucking water. But people are like, it tastes like shit. It tastes salty. It's like, dude, it's fucking... I need to read it. You find out there's sodium in there. But you know what? They do a very good job at hiding it. You know what I mean? Like, they are so good at hiding. Because when I drink it, I just think water. And then people start pointing it out. And they're like, Dasani kind of tastes salty. Well, maybe you're just a dumb, ignorant cunt. Maybe you should kill yourself. Ever think about that? Why don't you just drink the fucking water and shut up? You know where they don't have water? In fucking Africa. I'm pretty sure you went to Africa and you gave these kids some fucking water. They'd be fucking Dasani. And they'd be fucking like, yeah, they'd be... I was going to do a... thing, but I don't want to be too racist, because I might get SNL one day, and that's the goal, SNL, because that's the best comedy show to ever do it. I want to get told what to do and suck dick, and I want a big movie producer to invite me to his office to blow him in order for me to get in the Avengers. That's what I want. Comedy's not the goal here. It's to fuck Harvey Weinstein now in the cell. I'm pretty sure he still got connects. But, Dasani, man. Like, they fucking... People keep saying it's shit, but, like, I don't see it. I don't see the issue. I'll say this. It is a little pricey. Yes. But I'm balling. Fuck it, we ball. Like I say. And, fuck. I honestly don't see it. There's only one water I could say tastes kind of funny, and it's Fiji. Fiji tastes fucking weird. It's in a weird bottle that you can't put in a cup holder, for one. It's square and it has a flower, and it tastes mid. It tastes like fucking tap water. All water tastes the same to me. You know what I mean? I usually get the 99-cent bottles at the gas station because I am cheap. This is my parents' house. This is their money. I just mooch off of them because I'm a loser. But I admit that I'm a loser, so I'm not that bad of a loser. I'm proud to be an American loser. That's my job because I have Hispanic mixed privilege. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I might end the podcast here because how much time do I have recorded? I'll just make this a 20-minute podcast. Here's the point of it. If you talk shit about Dasani, you're a fucking loser, all right? You should kill yourself if you hate Dasani, all right? It's just water. It's just water, okay? And if you're one of these cunts who drink Fiji because you want to be bougie, I don't even like saying that, because you just want to look like a prick, all right? Kill yourself, all right? A square water bottle makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense at all. You can't, first off, it's inconvenient. You can't put it in your fucking cup holder. Fiji's a bunch of cunts for doing that. The Dave & Buster's CEO killed himself. It should be the Fiji guy. That guy's fucking evil. He's the fucking devil. He might be the next Hitler. I'm just saying. Unpopular opinion. The Fiji guy's the next Hitler. This looks like I'm doing stand-up. Hey, so everyone having a good day, huh? You know, I'm going to piss everybody off. I'm going to drink fucking Dasani water because I don't give a fuck. That's right. This is the podcast where we break the rules. I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling you that to make you know that I clearly don't give a fuck. Watch it be like I spill the water and all this electrical equipment. I just fucking like fry myself to death. That would be the podcast. The thing is, it wouldn't go up, so it would just be a waste of a death. If you're going to kill yourself or die, make sure you do it for content. God damn, don't kill yourself. Life is worth living. All right, I'm ending the podcast. This is going to make me look like a fucking nut. I don't care. But I do care. I do care what people think about me. You should care. People always say don't care what people think about you. Those people are idiots and unemployed. You should care what people think about you because that's how you get a job. That's how you get paid. That's how you make money in this country that's collapsing. But that's how you make money in this fucking empire. I'm Paul Ramirez, and this has been an honest conversation.